I've been lying in the sun, so don't mind the flushed face, but I thought I'd do a bit of an update video, or just catch up with me while I do my makeup, telling you what's going on in my life, because I don't know if I've ever done that, to be honest. I feel like I've never been that good at like expressing what's actually going on in my life and like dedicating a whole video to just talking. So I thought I'd do that, because a lot has changed the past few months and a lot is about to change. So anyway, let's get into it. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but let's just move on. So if you have been keeping up with me, I graduated high school. We're going to start with primer. So as you know, or maybe you don't, but I've always lived in Sydney, Australia. So I did the HSC actually in October. So yes, my videos have been very delayed, but I graduated high school, did my exams, and then I've just been not doing too much over the past few months, which has been so nice. I've been working 2 jobs, both working with kids, which I've absolutely loved. Like, I am so grateful for those experiences. And tomorrow I'm leaving to Berlin. You may be a bit surprised about that, because yes, I think everyone in my life who I've told is kind of a bit confused or surprised. I think about halfway through last year, or maybe at the beginning, I decided I wanted to take a gap year instead of going straight to uni after high school. And for all of my friends that have done at uni, they started this week, so they've been enjoying that, but I'm taking a different path and going to Europe. I actually do have a bunch of friends who have done gap years as well, but most of them left at the beginning of the year and are doing like the UK boarding school gap year thing, working at boarding schools. And I don't know why I didn't really have a desire to do that myself, but I wanted to just, you know, be able to live life and experience something completely different to what I'm used to. I feel like I've only lived in this very small bubble for my whole life, and I really want to be able to meet new people, and obviously you can do that at uni as well, but I've always loved travel and I didn't see any con of doing gap year, so I thought, why not? And it is only 1 year, and I'm planning to go to uni next year. I deferred to like science advanced courses at Sydney Uni and ANU. Also, if you're not interested in watching this, it's so fine, like don't worry, you can just skip past this video. But if you just want some context on what is happening, then feel free to keep watching. I'd be lost if I was watching this. It's like, what are you doing with your life, you know? I feel like my whole life I've never really known what I want to do at uni, and the past like couple years I kind of wanted to do speech pathology. It just kind of popped up randomly as an idea I could do, and like nothing else has seemed right, so I'm like, okay, maybe I'll do speech pathology, but I wanted to keep it more broad and just do science, because I really don't know what I want to do. So I feel like that would be the best op, to be broad at the beginning and then see where it takes me. But I do, like, I don't know, I do love everything creative related. I don't want to ever like stop being creative in some form. Obviously I have this YouTube channel which really fuels me and inspires me to keep, you know, creating new kind of concepts and things. But yeah, I don't know how I else could continue that, because I used to have like art at school, and now I don't know, we'll see. But the next video that you'll be seeing is me packing for my trip, which I've been doing for the past like couple weeks, but it's obviously has to be done by tomorrow. You may be asking why Berlin. Good question. I do have a family friend who lives there, and I will be staying with her at least for the beginning. I've got work planned there as well in Germany, not Berlin necessarily, but working with kids at German holiday camps and teaching them English. Yes, I have been on the Duolingo grind for the past few months. I'm still very basic. Hopefully when I'm there I'll be taking like a German course or something, German language course, just so I can improve. It has been such a mix of emotions the past few months, but especially now I'm like, I've been so nervous about it, to be honest, and I haven't really allowed myself to be excited about this new chapter. I think I've just like been thinking about all the things that could go wrong or all the things I need to like consider, but it is such an exciting time and I just need to allow myself to feel those like positive emotions. And actually I like had a FaceTime with my family friend and she like showed me the room that I'll be staying in and it got me so excited. I don't know, there's just been multiple steps in this journey of like getting everything sorted, and that's one of them that just makes it just all seem a bit more real. Yes, I will be flying by myself and everyone keeps asking me that. They're like, oh my gosh, you're brave. I'm like, I don't know, nothing else seemed right, you know, like I looked into so many other things, but this just seemed like the right path for me to take. Yeah, I haven't planned everything in the year. I'm hoping to stay for the majority of the year. I haven't like got flights back. I really want you guys to come along with the journey, so don't you worry, I'm not going to be filming and stuff. I'm actually so excited to, you know, be able to film a whole new realm of content. My series name is going to be called Berlin Bound, and I'm so excited to just like film me settling in there. And yeah, so over the summer though, I am hoping to travel with my friends and, you know, do some fun adventures with them. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, but I've had so much fun just like with my friends and family, like trying to spend as much time with them recently, and I actually like had a farewell with all my family and friends, so that was really nice to like see everyone for the last time. I am kind of worried about the cold weather because I keep getting warned about the cold weather, but I'm sure I have faith that I'll be fine. I've tried to pack accordingly, but we'll see. I'm actually using a brown mascara. It's the Volume Million Lashes L'Oreal. It's actually, I got it for Christmas and it's actually so good. Would recommend if you want like more of a natural eye. I don't know. This past week I went to Canberra and I did vlog, so I could insert some here, or I don't know if I'm going to make a whole video. What happens if I lose my way with the compass and I'm out by me, looking for my shadow in the dark? Yeah. What happens if I look for you with the compass and my tennis shoes and find you holding some? My sister lives there, she goes to ANU, and so I like spent some time with her, like quality sister bonding before I left because I wasn't going to see her this week. So that was so nice to, you know, live in her life and meet all of her cool friends. It was really special. Oh my gosh, I have been kind of bad with this recently. I was in a really good little routine of this and I want to get back into it when I get into Berlin, but just doing like these few things that I'm gonna list in the set has kept me very sane and felt productive, you know, from doing all these things. So firstly is journaling. I don't do this every day. I was for like a few weeks and it was so good. This is the one. I took off this big sticker so it looks really weird here, but it just kept falling off. But I'm going to use the new journal when I leave. I used to be so bad, so I'm loving getting the routine of like just journaling and keeping up to date with my life, because I feel like I sometimes journal when it's like the most mundane days and nothing to report, and like when actually I need to journal and get through emotions, I just don't pick it up. So I would definitely recommend doing that. Reading, I've been reading, where is it? Oh, it's called A Fortunate Life by A.B. Facey. It's like super old. It's an autobiography and I would definitely recommend reading it because, I mean, it is an Australian novel. Although the name indicates that it's a really lovely life, it's quite the opposite. It's quite ironic, the title, but yeah, he's born in 1894 in country, so you can just imagine what the conditions are in that time. Yeah, loving that. I don't know if I'm going to finish before I leave, but hopefully. I'm going to bring a Kindle though. Here she is. I think it's going to be way easier, so I don't need to bring tons of heavy books, you know. And it's kind of boring, but it makes me feel productive. working out, very simple one, and I know everyone probably wants to do that. Oh, and the place I work allows me to have a free gym membership, so I love that. I love this lip liner pencil. It's from MAC and it's in the color shade Chestnut, and I love dark lip. Oh, Duolingo, of course. Gotta get on that German grind. Don't ask me to say anything in German, but yes. And boring again, eating healthy, drinking water. I've actually been so good with drinking water. Oh, that's a side note. I've been sick for the past like 3 months, which is so annoying. Like, you don't realize how nice it is to be healthy and well until you're not. And anyway, so be grateful for being healthy, and if you're not, I hope you get well soon, because it is really not fun. What else? I feel like that's probably most of my things. I think I'm done with the makeup too. Oh, I could do a bit of eyeshadow. Where is she? I love this little Revlon eyeshadow palette. I pretty much only use this like glittery shade. It's so fun though. Oh, I also like cut my hair shorter. I did like mention it briefly in my thrift haul, but here we are. Here's the hair. I low-key want to cut it again before I leave. It's giving Paris summer. And I think that's all for my updates and just getting to know what I'm up to, really. I'll try and keep you updated and like integrate some of these more chatty segments into my vlogs and just videos in general. I'd like you guys to get to know me more, and I'd love to get to know you guys more as well, so let me know what's going on in your life. But yeah, that's all for the moment. Wish me luck for me traveling tomorrow. Love you all so much, and I will see you in my next one very shortly. Bye! Also, I just want to add at the end that I am actually so grateful for you for just tuning in whenever I decide to pop in your feed, and just, I don't know, I truly have a love for making videos, so I really appreciate everyone who tunes in to watch my videos. Anyway, big heart from me. Mwah.